My little brother asked me why I never eat dinner anymore. I couldn't tell him it's because there's no food left. The school security footage showed my eyes rolling back into my head before I hit the bleachers. Someone screamed when my body went completely limp and tumbled down 3 rows of seats. When I woke up in the nurse's office, I felt sick to my stomach. I need to go. I have to pick up my siblings from daycare. I tried to sit up, but the nurse pushed me back down. You're 17 years old and you just had a seizure from exhaustion. That can't be right. Where is your mother right now? At her boyfriend's place like she always is. She looked horrified. Your teachers say you've fallen asleep in every class for the last 2 weeks. I just close my eyes sometimes to rest. I'm still listening. Why are you so tired? I have to take care of my 5 little siblings by myself. You're caring for 5 children alone while going to school? I shrugged like it wasn't completely insane. Do you get enough sleep? I usually get a couple of hours when I don't have to work. Her mouth fell open. You have a job too? I only work 4 nights a week from midnight until 4 in the morning at the diner. That's physically impossible. I have to make it happen. I sold all my clothes and my bed frame to afford groceries, but it still wasn't enough. Your mother doesn't have a job? She quit 8 months ago to focus on her relationship. Are your siblings getting enough to eat? I knew exactly where this was going. Yes, but sometimes there's only enough for them. When did they last see a doctor? Maybe a year ago, but they seem okay to me. Then she told me something that made me want to cry. Your 8-year-old brother has been caught stealing food from other kids' lunches every single day this month. He told his teacher he's starving because there's never enough food at home. I felt my face get burning hot with shame. I'm doing my best with what I have. You've also lost 20 pounds since the start of the school year, and you're severely malnourished. I just give all the food to the kids. They're still growing. You're also growing and your body is shutting down. I started crying because I couldn't hold it together anymore. I just need to work harder and figure it out somehow. You're not supposed to be their parent, but mom said I'm the oldest, so everything is my responsibility now. The nurse picked up her phone. I'm calling Child Protective Services right now. A social worker showed up 30 minutes later, and they spent an hour trying to reach my mother. When she finally answered, the nurse put her on speakerphone so that the social worker could record everything. I could hear my mom's boyfriend laughing in the background. This better be important because you are interrupting my lunch. The nurse spoke calmly. This is the school calling about your daughter. She had a medical emergency. What did that worthless little parasite do now to embarrass me? She had a seizure from exhaustion because she's been taking care of your 5 children. My mom's voice got sharp and mean. Those ungrateful brats have a roof over their heads, so I don't know what she's complaining about. The social worker jumped in. Your 17-year-old daughter is working night shifts and starving herself to feed your children while you live with your boyfriend. She's supposed to help out. I didn't ruin my body having 6 kids just to do everything myself. Everyone in the room went completely silent. Your children are showing severe signs of neglect and malnutrition, the social worker said carefully. If they're so neglected, then how come nobody's dead yet? It sounds like my overdramatic daughter just wants attention as usual. Then my mom said something that made the nurse start crying. Honestly, I wish she would just let them all starve so I could collect the life insurance money and be done with this nightmare. Her boyfriend's voice came through the speaker next, sounding annoyed. Babe, just sign away your rights so we can move to Florida. My mom laughed like he had just told the funniest joke in the world. You're right. I should have dumped them all at a fire station years ago. The social worker was shaking with rage. You just admitted on a recorded line that you don't even want your children. So what? I gave them 17 years and I'm done now. They can figure it out themselves. The social worker immediately started filling out emergency paperwork. There's an aunt 2 hours away who said she'll take all 5 of your siblings tonight. I felt like the floor had disappeared beneath me. You're going to separate us? They'll think I abandoned them just like she did. The social worker pulled out more forms. We're placing you with a foster family so you can finish high school and recover. But what if they hate me for letting this happen? They're going to understand that you saved their lives by keeping them safe until now. The nurse squeezed my hand hard. You did everything you could. Now it's time to let adults handle this. My mom lost custody and hasn't tried to contact any of us since that phone call.